Every election season in Uganda begins with hope. Campaign rallies fill the streets, young people chant for change, and millions of citizens prepare to vote believing this time might be different. Yet, when results are announced, the outcome often feels familiar. The same leadership remains in power, and the same questions return. So the real issue is not whether Ugandans vote, but why Uganda's elections almost always end the same way, and what could realistically change. Ugandans expect elections to deliver change because daily life demands it. Rising living costs, youth unemployment, underfunded hospitals, and corruption create pressure for reform. Over 70% of Uganda's population is under 35, making the youth the country's largest voting bloc. For many young Ugandans, elections symbolize a chance for economic opportunity, freedom of expression and dignity, an end to political exclusion. Every election cycle renews this belief that numbers alone can reshape power. The reality is more complex. Uganda operates within a highly centralized political system, where state institutions, security agencies, electoral bodies, and administrative structures are closely aligned with the ruling establishment. Key factors include incumbency advantage, including access to state resources, security presence during elections, which discourages open opposition mobilization, limited media access for opposition voices, legal and financial pressure on rival political actors. While elections take place, the political playing field is uneven. This creates outcomes that appear predictable long before ballots are cast. For many Ugandans, voting is not just political, it is emotional. Some citizens fear instability and choose continuity over uncertainty. Others feel exhausted by repeated cycles of hope and disappointment. In rural areas, survival politics, where access to state programs depends on political loyalty, plays a major role. Over time, this has created political fatigue, where people participate, but without strong belief that their vote will transform governance. Despite appearances, Uganda is not politically static. The youth are more connected, more informed, and less dependent on state-controlled narratives. Social media, music, and civic movements are reshaping political awareness. Although elections may not yet deliver leadership change, they are exposing institutional weaknesses, expanding political consciousness, forcing national and international scrutiny. Change may be slow, but it is accumulating. Real change will not come from voting alone. It would require stronger, independent institutions, electoral reforms that level the playing field, protection of civic space and free expression, economic empowerment that reduces political dependence. Elections are only one tool within a much larger democratic process. Uganda's elections end the same way not because people do not care, but because the system is designed to resist sudden change. The future will depend not on one election, but on consistent citizen engagement, institutional reform, and generational transition. The question is no longer who wins the next election, but when the system itself will evolve. If you believe African politics deserves honest conversations, share this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis.